Oh, you look you look so serious.
I wish you all the happiness of New Year's. A Jedi worries not about such things.
That's right.
It is bleeding taters in here, Amanda. I'm not going to lie to you. Where's my phone? Oh,
What
there it is.
does that? Okay, what does that mean?
Have you never heard? Right. You've heard of Cockney rhyming slang, yeah? You must have heard of Cockney rhyming slang.
No,
Have you seen Ocean's 11?
no, I don't think so.
Lord help me with this one. Right. So, are you cold? Does a bear shit in a wooded area and wipe his
See, we
bum
have
with
that one over
rabbit?
here.
Does Stevie Wonder? Does William Hurt? Well, not anymore. He's dead. But anyway, but so Cockney rhyming slang. So rhyming slang. It's like um, trying to think of an example. I say it all the time. Trying to think of an example is just like putting me on the spot. My brain's just like emptied out of one ear, like someone's pushed the flush button. But
David, Happy New Year. Omar,
uh,
hello.
are
Pete,
these people over on Instagram?
yes. Well, Pete's here
Over
with
on
us
Instagram.
on YouTube, and
Pete's here with us in the place where it's happening. Let me go. Let me go over to Instagram and join in the fun there while we're talking. Um,
yes, we have.
so Cockney rhyming slang is basically Cockney's a London thing, yeah. You know
Yes,
about Cockneys
yes,
in London,
right.
yeah. East
I'm just
East
confused
Londoners,
because
right?
none of that rhymes.
So it's kind of a it depends on your frame of reference. So when I
Okay,
say it's bleeding taters, it's Cockney rhyming slang. Taters in the mould, as in potatoes. Yeah,
okay.
taters, bleeding taters in the mould, cold. So it's a two-step rhyme, but you've got to understand the thing it's referencing. So if I say, um, I haven't got a Scooby, what's going on in here? A Scooby Doo, clue. Yeah? No?
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah? You slightly getting there. It's all
I've
gone.
left.
One of the more modern one. One of the more modern ones is it's all gone Pete Tong, which is wrong. Yeah, it's all gone wrong. You must have heard that because Pete Tong's
I,
quite a famous club DJ, and you know, not on the Aoki scale of things, of course. We
am
can't
I alone on
go there.
here? So I'm not going to find a printing plate with his signature on it. Pete Tom.
You won't find a
Josh,
printing
Happy New
plate with Pete
Year's.
Tong's signature on because he's not a massive penis, um, unlike the other guy. So yeah, shall we talk about that? I suppose we should really. I see. Weird thing is,
What?
I've now joined the live thing on Instagram, but I can't I can't see comments that have already happened before I joined it. Is what I'm trying to say.
Well, all you've missed
Um,
prior was David said Happy New Year.
all right. Hello, David. Which David? Do I know this David?
David Kahana, who I don't think you met at the National. He was there, but I
No,
don't think you met him. So maybe you'll meet him this next
no,
time.
no. Who have we got? Oh, we got Josh. Good morning. Good evening.
Good. It's both.
90s
It is both.
Ultrons.
Yes.
We've got Pete. There we go. They're all there. Um, anyway, so I don't know if you wanted to talk about that at all. um, I'm not sure what we can add to it, really.
Yeah, there's not much to add to that.
There's not much to add to that. Anyway,
Not that would be
um,
not that would be constructive in any way.
yeah, I didn't realise that was on our remit, Amanda. To be fair, in which case I'll probably best leave my coat at the door, and I'll see you later. Um, yeah. Anyway, happy New Year to you and to everyone watching, listening, whatever you are. Did you have a fabulous evening? Are you a stay up till midnight kind of girl? I mean,
Normally
tonight notwithstanding. Yep.
right. I would normally, but there's like a head cold that's going around over here, and
Mm-hmm.
I caught it. So I stayed home. I was a stay at home this time.
Oh, I
I
didn't
didn't even go
realise
on Carlos's
that was on the
show.
scale. Right. Okay. I didn't realise that was on the scale. And also I didn't realise Carlos did a kind of a drop the ball Carlos New Year's
Oh
special. Um,
yeah, it's
is that a
fun.
thing?
Mhm.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Do they wear hats with
Mhm.
sparklers in and things like that?
No, but Eric Wade, who you have yet to meet, but who's one of my favorites.
Is he Carlos's co-host stroke kicking ball?
Yes.
Right.
And he does, so his other hobby is mountain bike riding. So
Okay. Yeah.
he has a bike, a stationary bike in his garage that he rides
Okay.
when he can't go outside because he's in Massachusetts and it's cold and stuff there, I guess.
It
Um,
does get pretty fucking chilly in that part of the world. Yeah.
so on New Year's Eve, he rides it for 50 miles for charity during the stream. So people donate to a foundation.
Okay.
So he was
Right.
doing that last night. So, and everyone just heckles him while he does that. While he does the kind thing, everyone heckles him. So that's pretty fun.
Right. Okay. That's fair enough. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, we moderate Facebook groups. Happens to us all the time.
Oh,
Um, s- s-
I'm telling you, we someone needs to write a book. There needs to be a thesis paper,
mhm, mhm,
something.
mhm, mhm. All of a sudden, we become Nazis. I think is the most common
Yeah.
expression that's thrown around. Anyway,
Yeah.
um, so yes, let's go back a couple of steps because we've segued a bit. Um, so I see. I didn't. So listen, we don't go out now. We haven't gone out for years because children, you know. So so we don't go out. So we tend to stay home and we usually watch film and sit on the
Oh,
sofa
that's nice
and
though.
drink prosecco. Used to be champagne, but can't afford that these days. Spend all my money on cards. And but this year, my wife said, she kind of rather shamefully and almost tearfully said, I can't stay up till midnight anymore. I just can't do it. And I was like, I just get too tired. But I know you like us too. And I was like, if you need to go to bed, let's go to bed. So we did. We went to bed, and then we're woken up at midnight by the fireworks in the garden next door. So
Oh,
it's
see,
like,
there you go.
what's the point? But the thing is, our daughter didn't wake up. So the last few years, she's woken up at midnight. In fact, last year, she was 9 last year. She set an alarm so that she'd come down
Oh,
because she doesn't like missing the fireworks that are broadcast live on BBC because
okay.
the fireworks from London. She likes to watch those. So even she didn't wake up. So on Sunday, on whatever day there was, what was New Year's Day? Friday.
Ian,
Or
I'm so
yeah,
lost in my days right now.
I've got no idea. First, yeah. Anyway, on in the morning, she comes down and she's like, "Oh, I didn't wake up."
He really does.
Um, who's got a golden voice?
I'm assuming that's you.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Why? Why, thank you, funny and insightful. You might know me from such awesome shows as That Card Collectors Podcast and occasional guests on the Rebel Waste Card Podcast. Um, anyway, so yeah, so she was a bit cod that she missed it, and then we watched them on BBC iPlayer, which is their nice streaming thing. We watched it back, and she got halfway through the fireworks. She said, "Yeah, that's not very good, is it, Daddy? You can turn it off now." So, so I think she's glad she didn't wake up. Um, and my wife got a very, very good night's sleep, and I didn't because I have one ear open for my daughter waking up at any moment all night. So yes, any
Oh,
bubbly
yeah.
is good, Pete. But
Yeah.
that's the thing. This year we went to bed at like 10:30. So we didn't even get to open the bubbly. So
Oh.
it's still in the fridge.
Oh, we have a Chris Carter on Instagram. That's a rare sighting.
Ah, we have a who on Instagram? Sorry.
You definitely haven't met this one. He's a Canadian. He's he's my favorite Canadian.
Okay, that you've got to be careful with that. You're going to offend an awful lot of Canadians because you know a lot of Canadians.
You
You
know,
know
as soon
more
as I said
Canadians than is,
that,
is good for most people.
I re- but every single one of them is delightful.
I thought you were going to say they're everywhere.
Maybe they're all my favorite.
Uh,
Maybe I only have favorite 8. All Canadians are my favorite. I don't know how to put that.
all Canadians, have you met them all? I mean, there's quite a few of them. Some of them are quite spread out, so it would take you quite a long time to visit them.
Christopher, I'm not reading that out loud. You're on Instagram. Everyone else is on YouTube.
Hobby husband material. Hobby husband. Anyway, um, Yeah, Pete is still drunk, by the way. I believe. I've come to that conclusion because he's done
Okay,
nothing but talk about prosecco and
and
champagne.
he's on both sides.
He's on both.
Oh no, Pete, don't. I forgot Pete and Chris know each other via whatnot. I forgot
Oh,
about that.
okay.
This is a
Via whatnot.
problem.
Via whatnot. I don't know
Um,
anyone via whatnot because I don't whatnot. But that's okay. I don't
yeah,
feel
that's
like
okay.
I'm
That's fine.
I'm missing out. But but oh, Pete's on tablets as well. Look, dear me. Um, I'm sorry to hear you. Yeah, I had a cold just for so just after we recorded last time. I remember I was sat here and I was kind of green because I'd gone out for Christmas meal and I was still
Oh
like
yes,
really full from it and I was like anyway. 2 days after that I came down with a cold, so I was ill all through Christmas. Um, nothing. It didn't like progress majorly. I just felt really shitty. Um, if I'm allowed to swear, I just did. Sorry. And yeah, it kind of lifted just for New Year's. So um, yeah, I've done very little. So talk of brain rot. I'm assuming you mean just holiday rot, just from
that's
just like
fantastic. You know what I
lots
discovered
of
on New
food.
Year's Day that probably everybody else here already knows.
That it's
Is
2026.
no, if you step on a dead bee, it will still sting you.
Oh, it can. Yeah, yeah. Have you? Did you step on a bee?
I did.
Did it sting you?
It did. New
Sad
Year's
times.
Day. A
Has your
dead
foot swollen up to
a
the side of
dead
a watermelon?
bee.
Well, it
I,
clearly wasn't completely dead.
it was completely dead. It was like crunchy and dry.
Well, it would have been after you stepped on it.
I mean, it was like you could tell it had been dead because it was an incredible pain. I was surprised. I actually didn't think a bee sting would hurt that bad.
Oh, have you never had a bee sting?
Mm-mm.
Really? Wow, you're lucky. You're lucky. Mm.
So I picked up my foot, and my head, like the first thing I thought was spider. Like oh my
Oh
god.
no.
So I shook my foot, and then I realized, okay, it's a bee. Like that's not so bad.
Wow.
Because a bee sting is
Wow.
like, that's a known quantity. I don't have to figure out what type of bee or like.
There's a comment on Instagram. I
That's
can't even go there.
Chris.
I
That's
can't even go there. Wow. Even I wouldn't say that to you, and I'd say most things to you.
see, he's probably going to end up being your favorite Canadian too.
Mm-hmm. 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 I've got to try and remember. I've got to try and associate Chris with the name I'm seeing on Instagram now because I just can't follow these. There's just too much. It's just too much.
So funny and insightful. I was trying to determine what does that mean to be stung by a dead bee on New Year's
Well, there's got to
Day,
be something in there. Probably.
right? I'm thinking like
It sounds like a Chinese proverb.
like
Not
I
meaning to
I
be
don't know.
racialist or
Like
anything.
I think at the very least I need to be paying more attention to things. Maybe maybe I need to wear
Listen,
shoes.
this time of year, we haven't seen bees for months over here. I mean, I keep forgetting you live in a part of the country that's like part of the world that's pretty much warm most of the time.
Yeah, I'm barefoot all the time.
I, I can't go out without two pairs of socks on in this weather. It's ridiculous.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Anyway,
with that, Pete, because I need
it's
it to be
good luck.
that.
It's good luck. It's good luck.
And
Right.
we will definitely
So,
get to this, Josh, at some
yeah,
point.
someone's trying to keep us on track, but
I know
forget
we're
that, Josh.
terrible.
Sorry.
I'm still
It's
plotting
not
my
gonna.
revenge on Chris Carter for that comment over on
Oh,
Instagram.
he's still plotting your
James, you
revenge
just
on the
popped
bee.
in. James, you're in charge of Chris.
Uh,
Name, Happy New Year.
his name here.
Yeah,
Hey, Happy New Year.
yeah.
Um, is
We
he? Right, is he another one of your favourite Canadians?
he is he is my favorite frenemy Canadian.
Okay, all right. I just want to check because he's tuning in after you've already called someone else your favourite Canadian, and I didn't want Name to get upset by this, so I figured it's good to be upfront about things, because and talk because group.
You know what?
Come in,
Maybe I should take
bring
that
it in,
back. And
bring it in.
I don't have a favorite Canadian. Maybe Canada is my favorite. Maybe I should just go with
Okay,
that.
fair enough. Oh dear. Canadians and bees. Who knew we didn't have Canadians and bees on the agenda today? But you know what? Excuse- I'll go with it. Oh crikey! I think I just swallowed a bee. Hang on.
Although wait, I think I saw Paul in here. Paul is also a frenemy
Okay.
Canadian. There we go. Yep. There.
All right.
Sorry. No, I just called you out. We're good.
we're 15 minutes in. I think we've done bees and Canadians.
That,
I think we've done them.
that's a good choice.
Jim Carrey's Canadian? I
Isn't
didn't
he?
know this. I did not know that. No, I don't know. Someone said Jim Carrey for favourite Canadian. I don't know. I didn't know he was Canadian. I know William Shatner is. People don't know that.
Oh, that's right. Wolverine is Canadian.
Joshua Legge, you are never French Canadian. You're from like the middle of the US somewhere, aren't you?
Utah.
I'm sorry. This is really confused me now. It's like me claiming to be 80% Japanese.
But he looks like he could
No one
be.
would buy it.
He
Well,
has like the lumberjack. Like if you put him in a flannel, you
well, I
would think.
suppose so. I suppose so. But then I don't know. Anyway,
You know, Wolverine does
we
have.
should probably.
Well,
He does have anger issues,
he does,
mind
but I
you.
think.
A lot of people do in the hobby.
Let's
So
see.
you know, it's of late, especially on the Steve Aoki post.
Chris, Chris, I don't know that I can have you and Ian meeting each other, and I don't think you would really come on because you two would hit it off. Like, I need some kind of Cockney rhyme for this, and I don't have one. Like,
Cockney rhyming style. I can't do it on demand, Amanda. It just happens. It's like apparently Joshua's got family blood. His mum's French Canadian. So there we go. There we go. Mystery
okay,
solved. Mystery solved.
I can see that makes sense.
Hi, Nick's goated. I often wonder about people's names. Nick's goated.
Evening.
Was Nick's sheep?
All right.
Taken?
Well, we could.
we
So
could talk about
we're
Joshua's question.
yeah. I mean, we are. Whoops, that's not it. It's not Canadian bees.
They're not Canadian bees.
I should have started. Carlos is so organized, and he's always like, "Oh, I started this comment to come back later." And
does he do that? Can you do that even?
Yeah, he's real good at stuff.
Oh, you can. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I've got delete comment, put user in timeout, and ban user and delete their comments. So I've got to be very careful what I press there. Let me go off that bit. Happy New Year to you, Joshua.
Okay, so
right.
that kind of circles us back around.
That cycles us back. Right. So Happy New Year. So what was it? What was it he asked? Was it New Year's resolution? Let me scroll up. I'm going to scroll up.
Well, I was scrolling up and I can't go back.
What's your New Year's resolution in regards to collecting?
I don't know how you.
Joshua from Utah asks. I'm not sure if I made one, so this will be completely pulling it off the top of my head. And not to overspend so much this year, because it's a constant problem. I've constantly just to be real talk. Hashtag real talk, Amanda. I'm constantly battling some form of credit card debt. You know, because I overspend all the time. So I definitely spend more than I earn. Yeah, I definitely spend more than I earn. It's just exhausting, mentally and anxiety-wise, to do that. So I'm going to try this year to get myself more on a level kind of footing with things. So that I guess that's my main resolution. But beyond that, what else is my New Year's resolution when it comes to collecting? I don't know. I need to think about it. Amanda, do you have any?
Yes, I do, but it's kind of just a carryover from last year. I am determined. I am determined to be organized by the end of this year, like completely. Like when someone says, "Hey, Amanda, do you have DC Cosmic cards number 8? Do you have an extra copy that I can have?" I want to be able to just like look at an Excel chart or something and say, "Well, yes, I do. I have 4 of them, and they're in that drawer."
Inventory thing. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's quite a big job to get organized to that level of granularity. That's a big.
Well, I need to start higher level and get there because kind of like leaning into what you're talking about. As I am working on getting organized, I am finding that I have bought the same card 4 times because I didn't realize, I didn't remember that I already have that card. So now I have some of these cards like 4 or 5 times because I'm unorganized.
Yeah. I'm not sure I need a whatnot, Josh. Josh says I need a whatnot. I have no use for a whatnot. I certainly don't have the time to be selling on whatnot. So no, eBay's more my speed, and I'll be happy to stay there. Thank you very much. But no, I don't whatnot, and I'm happy to not whatnot. Quite frankly, I have no desire to whatnot. I know you do, Amanda. No shade being cast at all. It's just not my bag.
I think different people use it differently. Like
Yeah.
I'm terrible. I end up it essentially ends up just being a podcast where I force people to look at the cards I want them to look at. And
You don't
sometimes
shout
they
at people
fall.
for not bidding enough. Yeah.
You know, like I don't even if stuff, I mean, stuff usually sells, but if it doesn't, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
If I can I can talk about a whole set for an hour, and the people on there are generally very kind about it.
Good, good.
Occasionally, someone named Pete or Chris will say,
Yeah,
"Are you going to run something?"
yeah.
So
Oh,
for me,
really? Okay.
it's just fun.
Yeah.
And I've actually met like a lot of really great people on there.
Yeah, I'm sure. Listen, I'm sure for all the for all the shit posts complaining about it, there are equally good posts. It was the one thing. This is generally true of life. People will post complaints about something a lot more than they'll post like
Right.
like good things about something. So of course that's what you read and that's what you remember. But it's like when I used to work at an agency, they said a client won't remember the 1,000 times you did it right. They'll remember the one time you did it wrong.
Yeah.
It's that kind of vibe. It's just human nature, I think. So that's interesting. I'm trying to get organised. I'm trying to reduce the number of cards I have because I simply don't have. I mean, I do have the space. I don't have the time. I don't. If I don't need something, I don't need to be keeping it. I'd rather offload it. Right. Who's tickled your
I'm
biscuits
sorry.
then?
I
What's going
no,
on?
James just said we love looking at color wheels and whatnot, Amanda, because I will spend 45 minutes going over the 2016, 2017, 2018 difference in the color wheels on the Marvel
Mm-hmm.
annual sets because I love them
Rinse and
all.
repeat next time.
Yeah, Dirk, good evening.
You're not the only collector who rinses and repeats his YouTube content and ideas. Anyway, I'm just going over Instagram to read all the comments here. It's really kicking off for Instagram. This is unusual. But Derp Matthew has joined us. So welcome, sir.
Name has one of my favorite collections, and for anyone who's not familiar with Name, follow. This is his Name. This is your same on Instagram, right? Indigenous Rookie Cards.
Well, that's
And
how I found him on Instagram. Yeah.
he has actually worked with Upper Deck to help them produce a set for a Name. Grab me if I'm wrong on this. They were Indigenous players who never had
Really?
rookie cards. They went back and
Oh,
did a
okay.
set for them,
Oh, wow. Okay.
which is really cool. So Name helped them put that together. And he's a big LA Kings fan, so.
Oh, well. Now that's your hockey team, isn't it?
It is. He's actually an Oilers fan, but one of the Indigenous players played for LA, so he posts a lot of his cards.
Right.
So that's
Okay.
kind of part of
And
our
you
beef.
went to it just because I'm just connecting the dots here because I see a lot of Instagram content you do in your stories and stuff are hockey players and various hunky men. I'm assuming they're LA Kings players that you like.
Generally.
Generally, okay. There's a lot of them that are so out of context with me that I've just got no idea who they are, and all of a sudden it'll be nice DC picture of Catwoman. Man in a suit looking really cool with an ice hockey thing. It's like
I like,
what?
yeah,
Or a
that's
shark. It's such
wow.
a weird
Wow,
collection.
I really
It
need to
really
shake it
is.
up.
Yeah, you do need to shake it up. But
I know
yeah, no.
Billy.
Oh, Derp. Yeah, I saw you had a 3D printer. Yes. Looks like you're having fun with that.
Billy sent me a link today to a new shark movie that I haven't seen yet, Mummy Shark. So I'll be watching that shortly. I'm very
Mummy
excited about
Shark.
that.
Have you seen all the Sharknado movies?
Um, no, you know what? Those are not for me. I just
I was going to
already.
say if you had and then you haven't seen Ocean's 11, which was a major movie like 2 decades and change back, I would have judged you. But you that we've moved past that moment. That's fine. Um, So
Yeah.
yes. Anyway, going back to collecting. Yes. So I need to offload. I've got a box that I'm gradually filling to send to ComC. I've got a load of stuff to send to you still. I just need to clear my decks because I've just got little piles of stuff all over my office, like on shelves. There's shelves with like movies and books on that I can't get to.
Yeah,
Because
I believe
there's that
me.
little bit of bookcase shelf space in front that's just wide enough to put a little stack of cards.
Oh my gosh, that's like
And then there's stacks all
all
over the
this.
place.
That's what all
Yeah.
this is.
So I need to sort it out. I really do. So all the base, generally speaking, is in some boxes over there. I'll probably just eventually I'll just charity shop that lot. But yeah, it's just not cost effective to ship it to anywhere really. But yeah, all the chase and all that sort of stuff from stuff I've opened, just try out things like that. I just don't need it. So yeah. Sorry, my hesitation is I'm reading that comment. I'm trying to figure out what they're talking about. Can you use Morse code? I don't know. Can I use Morse code? I can fart in Morse code, if that helps. Anyway, so yeah, I need to get sorted. So I've got some more. Got all those autos from my mail call that I'm gradually sorting through. And I've got an awful lot. What are we doing? We're talking to you live on YouTube. What are you doing? Kunzor. Kunzor sounds like a realm in Game of Thrones, doesn't it? And Darthian.
See, I'm not the only one who thought that.
No, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Look at these Canadians going cold. You don't know the meaning of cold. It's like, well, no, I'm in England, but if a slight drop of snow and it becomes major headlines over here, that's how useless we are as a country. So yeah, I've got lots of sorting to do still on those, and I guess the other thing is show us an SAS. SOS. Now, I was actually going to do one of Shakespeare's sonnets, but it'll take 40 minutes, and I might have an accident halfway through at the end of the second stanza. Anyway, so. Yes, I tell you another resolution. I realised I've got quite a lot of like auto collect. I'm going for like autos from this set or autos from that set or little chase. I realised that I'm like one or two cards away on a lot of them, and I'm kind of like I just really need to focus. What are we talking about? Well, so far we've talking about is there a theme? Is there a theme? You must be new here. Not really. No. I mean, we generally Amanda has a loose theme. It's in the show notes, so you can read that. What we're going to be touching on.
We try.
We try. We're just under half an hour in, and so far we haven't touched on any of that, apart from to say Happy New Year. We've talked about Canadians. We've talked about stepping on bees.
Yeah.
We've talked about our various illnesses that we've had because. I don't know about you, Amanda. I'm getting old. And
I've been old for a very long time now.
I was born old.
We do have a decent question from Christopher on Instagram.
Oh, let me hop over to the Instagram and I can read it for myself.
Which is rare for Christopher.
Mm.
So we are not. He lives in England, and I am in California. We're just besties. We're internet besties.
I thought you said Christopher was in England.
Oh, is that a thing?
Are you married?
Okay, so let's jump over.
Yes.
To Christopher's question.
Yes.
So Chris is asking. Okay, I'll read it. He says, because non-sport has more importance on base and inserts than sports. Chris, you're
I think it's
broken
supposed to be versus sports. Oh, he's from Scotland. Scotland.
Okay, whatever. Okay, what would be the equivalent of my New Year's hobby resolution of being a McDavid Matthews guy? Okay, so him referring to himself as a McDavid Matthews guy is like he's only buying very expensive cards, like just high end. So he's asking what would the equivalent of that in non-sport be, like the PMGs, the one of ones?
Yes, I guess so. I mean, it's subjective to a degree because you could also be someone who just goes after the top actor autos like the Samuel L. Jacksons, the Tom Hiddlestons, the Robert Downey Jr., that kind of thing. Certainly on the kind of the MCU live stuff spectrum.
I think there's like there would also be rare cards or like rare scarce outside of just the PMG and one of one.
Yes, that might not have the financial value. Because that's the thing, the default for most people is to talk about financial value when you're talking about cards. But there are different, and again, this is where it gets subjective. But value isn't just financial with cards.
I think he's speaking specifically financial.
Financial. Well, yeah. I mean, you are going to be. And the thing is, this will change as well because what's hot one minute, it drops the next. So
that's why. So I think to be safe, it would be like one of ones. It would be PMGs.
You would have to be,
yeah. It would be like that creators. What's the auto? The Stanley Waringo.
Oh, the Creators Collection '98.
It would be like those kind of cards.
Yeah. Well, that kind of falls into two camps actually. That's got the financial value, but I would say first and foremost that has the scarcity and the deep cut knowledge value, because not many people really know about it or the history behind it. They might know of the card, they might not know the circumstances around it. So I think that's where you get the crossover into knowledge about non-sports in that case specifically Marvel, and the history about it as to why that is a scarce, bit of a what's it, unicorn poo, and therefore that leads to it being expensive. But yeah, I don't know. Financial is I mean, these days everyone's talking about something ending in the word fractor.
Yeah.
And honestly, it makes my eyes bleed because people are calling everything. I've seen people listing Marvel cards that are not refractors, listing them as that. And it just makes me itch a little bit. Because it just feels a bit. Everything's the same.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter what the set is now. Yeah, with the current license holder, it's like everything's something fractor. Put any word in front of it. A B fractor, a Canadian fractor, a super fractor, a special fractor, a special card fractor, a hashtag the hobby fractor. Do you see what I mean? You could put anything in front of that word. It's just like, actually, that level of inventiveness that I've just gone through in the last 20 seconds would be welcome. But it's just not there, unfortunately. It just feels a bit vanilla. Whereas at least with just to use an example, over the last 2 years of Marvel, we had a Marvel Beginning set with the most ridiculous names of cards, like Green Rainbow Mirror World and all this sort of stuff. It's like, what the fuck? But at least it was fun. At least it was a bit different. It's like, what have you got? What have you got this one?
Kingpin's Time Purple. What was that? Something.
What's that? Sorry.
Is there somebody in here who went after what was the last set that came out? One of the last sets. And it was like Craven's Vest Brown.
Oh, renditions. Yeah, the Act 10 was Craven Brown. Well, they were Spider-Man theming it, so I get it. There was a Ghost Spider pink, and there was a Hobgoblin orange. So, but I love that. And that's like, it doesn't matter. It's just interesting. But yeah, I know. It's just, I know it's shorthand, but it's also late. I mean, someone was I had this argument with someone. Not that much of an argument, but it was an interesting point. Someone pointed out that the reason people, one of the reasons that this person and a few of his friends were listing stuff on eBay as a rookie for Marvel, which makes my skin itch, and even Tops have gone away from that. It just it gave you Forrest Whitaker squint for a second. It's like even Tops are saying debut, and I'll come back to that in a moment because because they, in my opinion, they fucked up on that. But was they say rookie? It's because on an eBay description, it's less than writing first appearance. I was just like, oh my days. Honestly, I just wanted to eat my own fist at that point, because it's like, yes, that's true, but just don't, okay. But debut, I think debut is perfect. I think debut really works well. But here's the thing, I was looking at the new tops.
They have to. They have to. I'm sorry, I gotta jump in.
Marvel, yeah, oh god, yeah, super crud. I can't even. Given that you've just had surgery on your hand,
I know. Can we come back to that? Like,
the fact that you managed to type all that.
I hope you're getting better. I hope you're healing.
He's one-fingered it all the way. Oh, I can't believe that's
yeah.
Rude. Anyway, I'm just nipping over to Instagram to see what the comments.
I'm hopping over there hoping that Christopher's gone, because that.
We'll go back into what, because there's some good comments coming up. We'll go back to that in a sec. The Topps Chrome. Okay, they've got Auto Cards Ahoy. Now, I will say on this that I'm going to be talking about this more on That Car Collectors podcast very soon. But let me just preface it.
And you can find that in the description of this show. You can
indeed. But also, please do subscribe, if you haven't already, to the Friday night, Saturday morning YouTube channel. We kind of need to get those numbers up. Same with the Instagram. So yes, at FNSM Pod. It's on the ticker at the bottom of the screen. You can find it. Just find it. Just click the button. Please tell your friends. Click the button. And get their friends to click the button.
I'm putting together giveaways for folks who follow the Instagram, the Facebook, and the YouTube.
Wonderful. Yes. I love it. I like the cut of your jib there, Amanda. So on the Topps Chrome Marvel Studios set, they've got autos for days. Now, when I saw the images of the autos, I breathed a sigh of relief, because I don't think they actually look that good at all.
So you feel like you have to chase them?
Well, yeah, partly, but they've also got about. I did count up. They've got a lot of signers, and I think about 30 to 40 of them are new. Now they're new, not by virtue of the fact that Upper Deck didn't get them, because I've seen comments saying, "Oh, Upper Deck never got all those people," and I'm looking at it thinking, yes, but Daredevil Born Again came out after Upper Deck lost the license. So that's not entirely fair. You know, there are properties that they've got there that came out after Upper Deck lost the license.
Yeah.
And that probably accounts for about half of the autos.
And Billy Celio has talked about this on, I believe, on Carlos's show on the New Year's Eve episode, that they're.
Oh, wow.
He did go over, there was just some autographs that they didn't have the license.
Yeah.
To create.
So in this one, you will not see an Angelina Jolie auto from Eternals, and so that's exactly the same as Upper Deck. It doesn't matter how much money Fanatics throw at that. Angelina Jolie's contract didn't include, for that movie, sub-level marketing stuff, so which is why she's not on any of the Eternals set that Upper Deck brought out. Now, a lot of people probably aren't clamoring for an Eternals auto of Angelina Jolie, but an Angelina Jolie auto would be a hot thing in that product. Definitely, you know, it would be up there. It'd be one of the A-list ones. You know, but they have got people like Charlize Theron. They've got some older people that have come back in and signed. They've got Gwyneth Paltrow, for example. So, you know, hats off to them for that. But, Anthony Hopkins, my mate Tony. Do you know what? I met him once. I had lunch with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's lovely. I'll talk about that. Maybe later, maybe another time. Anyway, but I was looking at the Daredevil Born Again ones, and a lot of those have got debut on them. And I'm calling bullshit, because the ones that they've called debut on were in the Upper Deck set from the Netflix seasons 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I'll give you a prime example. The actress that plays Vanessa, Wilson Fisk's squeeze/power partner, as she now is, you know, signed for Daredevil seasons 1 and 2. Yeah, she's got debut on the thing. And they've also done that with a couple of other characters who had signed in that set. So it just annoys me. Because it's not true. But having said that, I was looking at the Wilson Bethel autograph for Bullseye, and I felt bad for you, Amanda, because the image isn't great.
No, it's not great.
It's really not
I'm
great.
not big on MCU stuff anyway.
I know, but I
So,
thought, your guy has made,
I
has
know
made it to the thing, and they've got a really shit image of him.
they picked a terrible image.
They picked a really bad image.
Yeah.
Anyway, right. So have there been further interesting? I think we've gone. Oh, Wampa Cards is watching on Instagram. Welcome. I think we might have gone off slightly from
Not us.
one of we. Sorry, did I just go off on one? Did people just like light a blunt and sit back and go, oh, he's gone. It'll be a few minutes. Did he ask follow-up questions? Amanda, can you translate from Chris type for me? Because I can't read that.
Let's see. For me this year, the value of stacks of 5-row boxes is too stressing. I'd rather have one box, which would make my logistics of the cards more efficient. But he's selling. I think Christopher has wild ADHD, so he's definitely already flitted off to whatever else he's doing now.
Yeah, I mean, he's coming at it from a different headspace, I guess, if he's selling as well. He's such a sassy bastard, isn't he? He is. I like him. I like you, Carlos.
Yeah, you would.
Happy New Year, Carlos, by the way. You get a special shout out. Special.
If the National ever moves to Las Vegas, we've got a shot of you meeting Carlos. But I think that's the only way he's coming to the U.S.
Oh, okay. Is he like banned from entry or something?
Not that
have they checked his social media profile?
Not that I know of, but if
I'm hearing the administration is now starting to do, in which case I'm in a shitload of trouble.
Oh God, don't get Chris started. Christopher is all upset about that. About the 5 years of social media posts or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm glad. This is one of the reasons why I took the opportunity to go to the National again this year. So yes, we're now in this year. I'm going to the National again, kids. For those who didn't know, so I will be there. You will get to meet. You will get self-ban. You will get to meet an Englishman if you go to the National. At least this one.
Yeah. So Pete, get your shit together.
Yeah. What's got 2 thumbs and is going to the National this year? This guy. So I just wanted to do that. I don't know why I did that. It just really made me laugh to do it. But
it's 6 months out, and we're already starting the road to the National.
6 months out, the road to the National has started. Now,
I have a whole expo before then, and we're still.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. Jazzy hands up to the sky. I have managed to pay off my flight and my hotel. So from here on in, it's all spending money.
Yeah. Did you want to tell everybody like part of how you got there?
I'm in the middle of trimming down as well. I've done something that I think a lot of people might have looked at me with a bit of a side eye. I sold one of the things I sold recently is my Masterpieces 2016 set. People are like, "Oh, why would you sell that? It just goes to the goat and all this sort of stuff." It's like, yeah, but I've got the book and I've owned it, and I can own it again if I want to.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm really like trimming down just the stuff that makes me happy to regularly look at it. And I've got a fair chunk of MMXL sat here. So the pieces I really like, I can have in larger format for a fraction of the cost. And we've actually got 2 copies of the book because my daughter's got a copy as well. So, yeah, she likes looking at it. And she really likes the Emma Frost card. Now she's 10. She's 10. And she really likes the Emma Frost
Halloween costume. Make sure you're clear with her on that one.
She absolutely loves it, and she has done since she was very little. She likes all the female characters in that set. Well, she's always gravitated to it. So when I used to do the Marvel Masterpieces Collectors Instagram feed, I used to post a daily masterpiece. So for 4 years and change, every day I would post a different Marvel Masterpieces card that I had in hand and took photos of. And on Sundays, I would throw it open to people to submit sketches on Masterpiece stock, and so we'd have guest things. Sometimes, and this is when my daughter was like 3, 4, 5. We'd go upstairs to Daddy's up top, which was the loft room that I'd converted, and I'd open the binder and I'd say, "Do you want to choose one for today?" Because I was looking after her that day, and she would invariably always pick out a female character. and she'd often gravitate to Masterpieces 2016. Sometimes she'd go for an earlier set, but she just liked. I think it's because the color palette of Just Go set is quite vibrant. It's quite. There's a few of the images that freak her out a little bit. Still, I think she looks at them and she goes quiet, and you can tell that they're maybe a bit scary for her. But on the whole, she digs it. So she'd always pick out those, and when she chose it, I'd always give her a shout out and put a photo of her holding the card as well. But I'm glad I did the MM collectors, and I'd always planned to restart it. And I've got all the images saved, so I guess I could do, but I don't. I kind of lost track of where I'd got to with all the sets because I didn't keep a list of what card I'd posted, and I know I ended up repeating stuff. So yeah, I had meant to restart it. Well, now I've parted with most of my Masterpieces sets. I sold MM20, I sold MM96 earlier this year.
I've had that set like 3 or 4 times, and I get the FOMO. I get like peer pressured into like, you have to own this set, and I get it again, and it's just not. It's not my favorite. So then I sell it.
I don't know. It's kind of one of those things. It's like I buy it and I'm like, yes, it's really good. And no disrespect to Boris and Julie, they're lovely people. Really, really lovely people. And Julie's, was always a really big supporter of the group and the Marvel Masterpieces Instagram feed when I set it up. And I got a lot of time for Julie. She's a very lovely, lovely lady. But the art's not. It is spectacular art, but it's not spectacular art that I feel any particular. I didn't collect it back in the day. I kind of collected the set because it was the thing to collect. Does that make sense?
There's a lot of like, oh, you have to have this set if you're a real collector.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think I see that artwork so frequently. I think that's part of why I feel like I don't have to own that set.
Yeah. Well, again, I go back to the fact that if I want the artwork, I've got the book. I've got the Titans book.
Yeah.
With the artwork in.
It is in Chicago again.
Yes, it is. It is. So for me, I've stepped off that. If you're a Marvel card collector, you've got to have these. These are the 10 sets you must have. I've stepped off that now.
Yeah, I don't really subscribe.
I'm just keeping the stuff that. Yeah, but I went full into that spectrum. I mean, at one point, I was trying to Keith Boyle shit. But then things, then COVID happened.
Keep your verb now.
But yeah, I had a pretty good dent in stuff as well. I had a lot of good stuff, but yeah, no. So I've been gradually parting with it, and that's obviously helped pay for Chicago. Listen, I'd rather, and these aren't big numbers, but I don't have a massive disposable income. But if I've got a choice between $1,500. If someone offers me $1,500 for this, whatever it may be, or I can have a holiday, or a really nice week away with the fam. Nowadays, I'm more likely to go to the latter, because I'm just like $500. I've always had this ceiling on printing plates of about $500, and I'll be rare if I get up to that, to be fair. But outside of top characters like Ghost Spider, Wolverine, Spider-Man, that kind of level. I think. Oh, night, Derps. Thank you, mate.
Night. Take it easy.
I don't speak to you much. I don't speak to him much these days, Derp. Derp, I miss you. Come on the podcast.
I hope the soft cast comes off okay.
Yeah, so do I. Anyway, so. But I had one printing plate from Masterpieces 2022, and it was more money. I think it was like the second most expensive card I've ever bought. In fact, it might be the most expensive card I've ever bought at the time. It was north of $700 when I bought it, and that was a lot. And then someone offered me someone offered me low four figures for it. And I was like, even though it's a black cat, I was like, I can't say no to that.
Yeah.
Because I'm never going to be able to get the rest of them. Partly because this collector had already got a fair few of them anyway. But also, I'm never going to want to spend that money on a card because it's above my personal value threshold. I see YouTube videos now of people at shows doing sports deals for like 4 figures, and I'm like, that's not the league I play in. I can't play in that league. I don't have the the capital to do that, but also for me that's above my kind of value threshold for a collectible, with few exceptions, very few exceptions. So yeah, I think it's for me, I would rather have a tighter collection of sets that I really do enjoy looking at, or these days, to be fair, I don't really build full sets much. There's maybe 4 or 5 exceptions to that I can think of off the top of my head. But outside of that, it's just elements of this set or elements of that set, just to have a little taste. Is something dripping on you? You're looking at the ceiling.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I don't know what just happened. I think there must have been like a little piece of dust on the ceiling fan or something. I don't know. It just came and landed. It just
Okay,
landed.
I can see you looking like something that just made landfall or
It
something
just
like that.
landed right on this card, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so for me, if I'm going to be parting with this stuff, I'd rather it go to other collectors. My philosophy with cards that I part with has been very much, hey, Forest Moon, has been
Hey, Happy New Year!
very much. I can always say that I've owned it and I enjoyed it while I owned it. Spirit of crushed bee. So yeah, so that's with there is a topic that someone on Instagram posted recently that I am going to be talking about on a future episode of that Card Collectors podcast, so I won't touch on it now, but the concept of boomerang cards, and I love that, but I'm not going to go into that right now. But yeah, so I think I've got a few more sets I want to drop. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my Marvel Universe 1990 and 1991, but do I ever look at them? Are they very plentiful? Dick.
Yeah.
So I might as well just. I mean, I might keep the holograms.
So
that's the thing.
For those, the reason I don't feel like I have to have those, are because people who watch the show or follow my Instagram. Well, you know what? I don't think I've posted that many of them. I have a massive addiction to uncut sheets.
Oh right, yes.
And so now I feel like if I have the uncut sheet, I don't need the set.
Fair. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So those two, that's why I don't think I have those. I probably have those two somewhere here somewhere. I probably have.
Do.
Yeah.
You probably do. Yeah, over your left
But if
shoulder,
I didn't, I would be okay with that because I have the sheets.
It's those massive top loaders over your left shoulder. They look so impressive.
Yeah.
But yeah, pick your favourite 9 cards. Well, yes, to agree. What I like to do, Pete. So when I uploaded a lot of my 90s sets, which I'm still going, I've got a very fat binder actually because there's quite a lot of them. I just kept chase sets that I liked. So, for example, with Masterpieces 94, I kept the silver holofoil set. So I've got that, and I've still got some uncut sheets from it. And especially with 90 stuff, this is one of the reasons why I like promos, non-sports promos, is because it gives me just a little element of the set and a taste of the set. And also with the Black Cat PC, she's been in so many sets that I've got an example of an out of 5 Marvel Premiere 2017 or whatever it was.
That's like I don't know, Carlos, if you're still here, cover your ears. On Jeremy Lee's show, he calls it a flight. He collects a flight of cards from a set.
Okay.
That's like representative to him of what he wants from that set, which I like.
Yeah. So I'm the same with She-Hulk. It's the Superhuman Law Division cards, as you know, because I just think they're I've never seen Upper Deck produce a card like that in any other set. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe they have, but just that one just feels like the alchemy just came together.
Yeah.
And there's elements from the No Time to Die set that I'm collecting as well, as we've talked about. So severed heads. Hey, Carlos, listen, if you want to go severed heads, he's not the only one to throw a stone at. Trust me on that. Severed head. I don't know. I mean, I like it with Jeremy, this whole severed head on thumbnails thing. because he's got a baldy head, so I feel an affinity to him. But generally speaking, not a fan of the whole mugging for thumbnails. But but I don't know. Maybe that's how you get 10,000 followers on YouTube. I don't know. It's just not me. I'm not willing to sell that my soul in that particular way to get that that audience base. Anyway, so
Pete, what I'm hearing is that at the National this year, we get Ian a little bit tipsy, and I get you to hide somewhere with the camera phone, and I say, Ian, can I just see your best shocked face? And he'll be like,
oh yeah, you don't have to get me tipsy for that.
And then you take
Christ,
that picture,
just ask.
and I can use that going forward on thumbnails for the show.
Mm-hmm.
Ian, what does it look like when you're angry?
Probably when I'm farting out the national anthem. Oh, that's tempting. Sorry, I've just had an alert popped up. There's a really nice Dune auto, Christopher Walken, popped up. That's a really affordable price. But his auto looks like a spider's had an epileptic fit across the card because he's really getting on a bit. So I think I'm really conflicted.
We saw those in James Bond too, right?
Yeah, I know the Dune ones are, well, I mean they're variable. There's clearly ones where he's had someone holding his arm steady. Sorry, I'm being so disrespectful to the walk-in, but yeah, I don't know. Christopher Walken is an iconic actor, clearly, but he's clearly now very elderly, and his yeah, there is that. I just don't know. I just don't know if I can spend that money.
So what's a reasonable price for him on Dune?
Well, the one I'm looking at is $300.
Okay.
That's one of the, and it's one of the out of 99 ones as well. So that's
oh, okay.
I'm surprised it's still there, to be fair, and someone's not snapped it up. But yeah, that's cheap. I mean, they were selling for a lot more, especially when Bond Black Diamond came out.
I just finished adding the checklist for Topps Marvel Studios Chrome to the website. It took me 3 days. It took me 3 days to get through it. Because everything had a gold, an orange, a green, a red, a Marvel black and red, a superfractor, plates. Did Dune get all of that, or did they keep it pretty?
You know what? I really haven't studied the form. I've just gone after the autos. Someone did. I'm setting up card cam while we speak, so I was hoping you wouldn't ask me that quite so soon. But someone did send me. They chucked in some base cards along with one of my autographs. So I'm trying to talk and do stuff at the same time. And this listeners, viewers, this never ends well. This never ends well. The quality of the podcast may fall or rise based on what I do in the next 30 seconds.
I don't think we admit that the quality ever falls. We just power through it.
Yeah,
they might not notice because it's late for some.
You've got to do it. Well, let's hope. Some of them are on drugs, clearly.
Well, we could talk about Carlos being disappointed in me for like reason number 653.
Right.
Okay, let's see. I heard it.
Lovely. Let's turn it around. There we go. Right, let's move this keyboard out of the way. Get over there, keyboard.
There we go.
Right, there we go. There's a desk for you. Oh my goodness me! I can see my stand. What's happening?
Why does it, Carlos? Why does it do this? Why does it pop back the screen?
Mm-hmm. What's going on here?
Every time I do anything with the comments. Okay.
There we are. Right.
I'm gonna.
So while we're talking about that, someone sent me some base cards from June.
Okay, let's see.
I must admit. Now, I mean, you've seen one chrome base card. You've seen them all. There's no surprises here. It's smooth as anything, and there's probably more plastic in here than card.
Okay, but I really like the color palette.
But that's the thing, and I think this is where Topps chrome sets live or die. They either work or they don't work. There's very little in between, and this works because they've kept a very clean styling.
Yeah,
and the styling is in with what the thing is. So the IP is Dune. So they've kept it very classy, very clean, and it's a good image. And it's just a nice looking card.
So is this a set I could buy a box of, or do I have to go through a breaker?
I've no idea. I've
Okay.
no idea. I mean, it's tops, so probably the latter. But I mean, you can. I mean, you can get boxes of them. There's blasters as well, apparently. Um, yeah, I just kind of like them. I don't necessarily feel a desire to collect a base set. I
It's
might
just nice.
rare a character. Um, and the medallions look cool. They've got these like metal medallion cards that are really thick, and they look cool. But again, I don't know. I mean, if I see some, this is the kind of thing I might see some floating around at the National. Just grab some.
Right.
But yeah, no, you're right, Pete. I don't think they felt that with Marvel at the moment. I think they're throwing everything at the wall and hoping something sticks. Topps Chrome to me just feels, the MCU one just feels uninspired. But I think you could level that argument over a lot of Topps Chrome stuff that they brought out so far.
I have a
So
feeling that some of the Marvel stuff though, they're just like, we got to get stuff out. Let's get this out.
yeah,
And
I think so. I think
I'm
so.
sure in the background they're working on
So I
something
like
new.
these. I think these work because they've got really good images. Okay, and we know from the Matrix set that Upper Deck put out that images are key with live entertainment, live action stuff. So I think they've got really good images, and they've kept it very much character portrait
I really like
on
that.
certainly on
Yeah.
these cards. Anyway, now these appear to be. I mean, this is what 26 cards in. So and there's a lot of characters in this film. So maybe that many cards are that kind of ensemble kind of vibe that you get. But then when you start getting to the story stuff and it goes into portrait, it doesn't quite work for me. It's partly
Yeah.
because I'm slightly less into the I'd rather have a landscape for live action stuff a lot of the time. It just doesn't quite work. So I do like the character portrait cards, and this is based on this is all apart from the autos. This is all I have in hand from the set. So this is by no means like a review or anything like that. But I just thought it was really cool that this seller happened to throw in some base cards, and I just thought I'd bring them on to show you because I mean
You know,
this one in particular was so nice.
I think if I were ever forced to design a set for a movie card set like this, I would find a way to just keep it character cards and then find some other way to flesh it out without like this, just the screen grabs.
It's the I think this is where, and I guess compendium sets as I call them, like Topps Chrome, where it's across multiple movies and stuff like that, and Marvel Black Diamond and Marvel Allure, they don't have that kind of anchor.
Oh my gosh!
Of having to, yeah, I know, of having to tell the story. Do you see what I mean? So
Yeah,
when you're unhitched from that obligation, and also I'm not sure. I'm wondering, and I'm wondering this by looking at the 200 card base set for the boys, seasons 1 and 2, by looking at the ridiculous number of cards in the base sets for the free X-Files sets that Upper Deck put out. That kind of almost obligation, if you like, to tell the story episode by episode throughout the set. I kind of sometimes wish that card companies would, unless it's a contractual obligation, would actually stop doing that. Because, yeah, I don't know. I'm opening a box and I've got, especially the X-Files. It's like
yeah.
there's so many, and then there's parallels of all this. I don't know. Just have it like really good character cards. The What If set did a fairly good thing in that it chucked the storytelling bit into those clear cut chapter things.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
that was off. You didn't have to worry about that. And while I've got the spotlight, I'm gonna show you some of these. So the Black Diamond, James Bond Black Diamond, the exquisite cards, just allow you to showcase. I mean, listen, I'm a sucker for exquisite anyway.
Yeah. Who isn't?
I'm still on the fence with this particular design of exquisite. I won't lie to you. I think they waste too much white space around it. They are beautiful, however, but it just doesn't. Just not sure. I've kind of paused on these because they're really thick, but
Mm-hmm.
you've got that white border around the background as well. So I was going for these, and I started to put together like this is the base one, so it's out of
Oh, got
175, and
you.
then this is the gold one, which is out of 99, and I was going to go for like both gold and base for the Daniel Craig movie characters, So this is kind of my start at doing that. But then
it's hard to see what the difference is. I don't.
Yeah, it is. Well, there's a this has got gold foiling.
Oh, okay.
So if you look at the word exquisite at the top, that's gold, as opposed to silver. So you can kind of see it a little bit there, and then there's gold frame around him as well. So yeah, it is subtle. I mean, it's weirdly it's picking up less on the camera, I think, because of the brightness in here. So I started to pick up some of these, but I don't know. I think I might have stalled on them. I'm really not sure. Really not sure about them. But yeah, I mean they are lovely.
Yeah, they are.
But I'm just not quite feeling them. Which is a shame because I was looking forward to getting into it. In fact, the James Bond Black Diamond set, it's got some great stuff in it, but it's kind of been a little bit outside. The gemography is the ones I'll continue to go for because gemographies are stunning. But the No Time to Die set has got a lot of stuff that's Jeffrey Wright. Yeah, Jeffrey Wright is signed for almost every Bond set, both Rittenhouse and Upper Deck.
Oh, Mark, hey.
You can take me off. You can take card cam off for now.
Okay.
I'm done for the moment. I've got a few other things to show. Is that someone on Instagram?
It's a Canadian.
A Canadian, another Canadian. Wow, those Canadians are up there.
I have to stop what I'm doing to address the Canadians.
Okay, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jeffrey Wright signed for loads of stuff. Although the frustration for me is that with the No Time to Die set, he doesn't seem to have signed a non-inscription version, which is really frustrating. But I've been meaning to speak to. I know we're due to speak to Billy Celio about that set, and apologies, we haven't set a date for that at all, have we? But yeah, I'm hoping he's going to give us the inside skinny. We've swapped places on why certain actors are in certain formats of autos and some aren't, and that sort of thing. So yeah, that's
I'm sure he will.
Possibly have to say about that. But yes, I am broadcasting live from the Sith Temple.
Okay, I had to hear that because that's the third person who made a similar comment.
No, that's good. I'm happy with that. Last year when it was cold, I was wearing a Trolls. As in the
I was really
film,
hoping we would see that again.
Yeah, no, it's gone. It's left us. It passed away to another child, as opposed to this adult child here.
Oh yeah, Carlos had Billy on, and his internet was fine.
Well, I'm glad someone else tested it out first, because that's the other thing I was going to say to you. I'm not going to do. I'm not going to be a guinea pig for testing it.
That's the most irritated I think I've ever seen you.
Who, me? What, when he was his crappy internet?
When he was pixelated the whole time.
Oh, it was just I was just like, I got up early for this. I was like, holy shit, I ain't got time for this. It's 2024. Fix your internet, man. Or 2025, or whatever the year was.
Yeah, whatever year it was.
So yeah, whatever year it is. I don't know what year it is in Upper Deck world. But yes. How do you think he became a Sith? Sith happens, my friend. Sith happens. I do have a heater in that room. Yeah, it's just not got a lot of oomph. It's gradually getting there. But yes, I do have a heater in the room. Thank you very much for asking, Peter. So it won't need heaters or this in Chicago because it was hot as balls last time, if you remember correctly. Although we did have rain that night.
We did. We did get rained on that night.
I wasn't impressed with that. I came all that way expecting hot Midwest kind of temperatures, which we got. But we also got that's a really random. That's a kind of a deep cut reference there, Billy. I won't lie to you. People have got to know what they're doing.
And Billy, we did discuss Mummy Shark already on the show.
Yeah, we've done that. Yeah, we've done that. It was a nice rain. No, there's never a nice rain.
I don't know. I felt like we had to hustle because we didn't want to be out there.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of being rained on. I've never been a fan of being rained on. You know, some people like golden showers. I don't even like showers. What can I tell you? On that note, Amanda, do you want to see something cool? I did show this off in one of the many chats that we were in.
I don't know if I want to see it. If that's the segue.
No, it's not. I just needed to change the subject from something filthy that I was talking about. So hit card cam up, my dear, and I will bring it on the screen. Right. So as you know, I've been going heavily into the foundation set that came out this year from Rittenhouse, and my goal with it is pretty much. I've still got some autos to get and a few more of the metal case cards, but I'm speeding through because I want to get to the thing I want to show you. So I've never had printing plates from companies other than Upper Deck until this moment. So the printing plates for this set were archive box exclusives. So, and I think the base card's pretty small. I think it's like 60 cards, somewhere around there. I can't remember now. 60 or 70. It's small anyway. So, and there's printing plates for them. So there's not, it's a small print run set. And someone obviously busted an archive set and sold the printing plate set that was sealed on eBay, and I picked it up. So I've never had a printing plate set that's non-Upper Deck, so I didn't know what to expect, and they definitely feel different. And I was looking at them thinking, these feel really different when I took them out of the thing. And then I turned them over, and they print the card back on the back of the printing plate.
Oh.
So so that's why they kind of felt different. So it's kind of a printing plate, but it's also, technically speaking, I guess it's a metal card. In that they've turned the back of it into a real card, rather than having that just plain like aluminium with the sticker that Upper Deck have. So yeah, this and this are the base card that it's of. So there's only base cards. There's no. This is the full rainbow, because there's just base cards. There's no parallel of the base cards, and then there's the printing plate.
So do the plates say anything on the back that let you know it's the plate, or like that it's yellow, or?
No.
Oh, interesting.
No, so it's just the front. So let me just pull one of them out. But yeah, they definitely felt different. I was like, why do they feel different? The only thing is, you can see, this is why I've got them sleeved and then in the page, is that because it's printed on the metal, you can see it started to, just from them being handled, you've got a slight chip where you can see the foil through. So, but yeah, they feel thicker, because I think they've had that back fit going on. But you can see the texture of where they've been used as plates. I mean, this whole tinfoil hat brigade that say, "Oh, they're not used as printing plates." Yeah, they don't print.
No, they are.
I can't deal with that. But
I wish we could have Carvin on, who used to work at Upper Deck, who actually created the Exquisite line for Upper Deck. He shared, I don't know if it was in Clubhouse somewhere, how they used to they would power wash the plates and hose them down to reuse them.
Oh yeah. Unless they shouted that they needed them in the product, they'd do that. Yeah. Who's that you mentioned? I didn't catch the name.
Carvin. I don't know if you met him at the National.
Yeah. No, he sounds like someone I would want to speak to.
Yeah,
I have asked Upper Deck to do a specific. Sorry, I didn't put it back in its sleeve. To do a specific, can someone come on and talk about printing plates, and possibly, come on with someone from one of your vendors as well, because I'd really like to, have that, spotlight on them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I thought, from a set, I thought at least it's not. I wouldn't say it's the greatest image on the front of the card, that's for sure. Certainly one of the weaker images in the set, but. I'm happy to have it, and they are.
Yeah, and you've got all
limited,
4.
So, yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing. You get all 4 in the set, because that comes in the archive box. So yeah, it just comes in a little baggie, and there we go. So I just thought I'd show you that, because I thought that was quite interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, I've got 2 copies of the base card to just fill up the page a little bit, because otherwise it just looks a bit weird. But yeah, I've got all the costume relics now. There's only 6 in the set, so they're all there. And yeah, most of the autos. So yeah.
You knocked that out fast.
Happy. Oh, hey, said the actress, the bishop. While I've got the card camp, should we do promos? Should we do promos?
UK Matt, Happy New Year.
Oh, where's he? Is he on Instagram?
Yes.
Oh.
It's like a rare sighting, like a butterfly coming through the yard.
There he is. There he is. The beard of.
Shout at him.
The beard of delights. The beard of delights.
I'm sure he loves to be shouted at.
Right. This time we're going for the pile. going into the pile because I still haven't sorted these into the binder. So we're going into the pile, Amanda.
He's responded. Happy New Year, Matt. Happy New Year to all the cats.
Is it UK Cat Matt? Is that what you need to call him?
Yes, he has all those naked cats. They put sweaters on.
Right. Okay. Can I just say, last Saturday we went to a cat cafe in the city. I've never been to one of those.
I've never been. I've only seen them on Instagram.
Slot. Yeah, it's bonkers. They had like 20 cats just chilling out, roaming around.
Oh my god!
And it was the weirdest thing. There was like there was one of those aforementioned cats that had a sweater on, that had no hair. So the kind of the Jeremy Lee of the cat world, I guess you'd say. I'm making an assumption that he's bald from there down as well, which I don't think we want to go to. Maybe I'll ask him. I'll ask him at the National. I'll ask him at the National.
I want to just look at that hush card on top. What are you talking about?
We looked at that last time, I think, or a couple of shows back.
I don't remember looking at that.
Yeah, it's for the Cryptozoic set. It's one of the recent promos.
Yeah, that's nice. That hush set's really nice. Everyone kind of blew past that.
Yeah, I think there's all sorts in here. Right, I'm gonna go in. We're gonna go here. No, hang on.
Matt wants to know what the cats tasted like. Because you went to a cat cafe.
It depends on whether you had them broiled or fried. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. I have no idea what this is.
Or is it Ken Kelly?
I need to shuffle the deck because we might have looked at this before, but it's always worth another look at. That's
Death Dealer. Flip it.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Ken Kelly.
Ken Kelly. There we go. Good shout. And someone being attacked by a giant gibbon. It happens.
He's one of those glorious 90s sets.
FPG one, 1994. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. So yeah, another promo. Oh, what's this one? Let's have a look at this one. See, this is the thing. When we get into this point, it's very dangerous just to keep flipping through the pile. But let's look at the other extremes of the 90s.
All right. Extreme is that this looks like it could be Extreme Studios. It's very
It could well be, yes.
94.
That's I can't remember the guy's name now. Anyway, it'll tell me on the back. Danny Mickey, there we go. Yeah, it is Dooms. It was Image, yeah. I don't think I've heard of this one. I know they threw loads of stuff at the wall when they started Image, and all of it stuck.
That looks like a very early version of Bad Rock on the front. Like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but can you not get to further polar opposites? I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the less said, the better, I guess, on the next
one. There was a card set for Home Improvement?
There was a card set for Home Improvement, yes.
Wow.
To save us going through the entire pile and not saving stuff for future, I'm just going to do that. And this is the last one we'll look at this week. But look at that. This one's seen better days. Look at that creasing. Wowzers.
I wonder if there was autos in that.
This was Home Improvement trading cards. Images taken from actual scenes of the hit TV sitcom.
Actual scenes.
This makes me laugh, this does. Do you remember when DVDs first came out and they put on the back of the pack, they put the special features and they had interactive menus and chapter selection as special features? It's just like, well, of course, they'd come with it naturally. Exciting episode cards, character cards, static cling stickers, Wilsonisms, blueprints, and how to build a sawhorse. It does look like it could be quite a fun set. We should get a box of it. Skybox. Oh, it's Skybox. So, yeah. Wow, interesting. Yeah. Anyway, so Home Improvement cards. This is the only Home Improvement card I ever feel the need to own, which is the other reason why I like promos.
You're one and done on that one, you think?
I'm one and done on that one. I mean, I really enjoyed it back in the day, but it hasn't aged well.
Well, if it had like a Pamela Anderson chase card.
Did it?
No, I'm saying if it did, That might, you know.
I think I don't know. I think that would necessarily get me chasing it. But anyway, there we go. Card Cam has left the chat.
But that would also be her rookie card.
Oh, stop it! Stop it! You're just trying to trigger me. I can feel it in my water.
I'm trying to get the angry Ian face for the screen grab.
No, not doing it. Not doing it. Oh, it's daylight. Oh, the sun's come up while I've been sat here. Brilliant. In that case, there we go. Hood's off. Hood's off. Is there still anyone with us on Instagram?
Just because.
What are the cats? Oh, just Matt. Oh, right, there we go.
Pete, what would be? She was on Tool Time before she was on Baywatch, right?
I don't think she was on Home Improvement at all.
Unless there was a Playboy set before. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know her timeline.
No.
I think that was early.
Yeah. All right. I'll take your word for that. What else did we have in the show notes that we said we were going to talk about? Have we touched on everything we were going to talk about? Let's have a look. Catching up, community chatter, 2026 collecting goals, yes. Amanda's brain rot, the promo pile, giveaways.
The giveaways we have to push one more week.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't have them all together yet, but it's going to be. I'm working with Black Box Pulls. So it's going to be
They're lovely folks.
A sealed. I do have a sample. One moment, please.
Well, you've got your card cam set up. I was hoping we'd see stuff.
We will.
Card cam this week. Marvelous. Stay tuned, folks. Amanda's card cam is about to enter the chat.
Well, first. Oh, actually, yeah, I can do that.
What are you doing that you need to turn your camera off?
Oh, I'm not. I can't stand up and let people see what's behind me. It is.
Oh, okay.
It is a nightmare.
You're basically just wearing that T-shirt and that's all. That's the real secret. It's so warm over there in balmy California.
Let's see.
Amanda's gone commando for this show.
Actually, it rained today and it's 61 degrees, so I am wearing
no wonder the
fuzzy socks.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. See, I thought that was the case.
I like the fact that he's on such short first name terms with her, Pam.
Well, I think she is Pam. All right. Okay, let's see. I will do it this way.
New logo. Stick it up your drain pipe. All right. Right. What are we going to see, Amanda?
Yeah. So here is for the giveaways. Let's see. Why does it do that, Carlos? Why does that happen? So the giveaways are going to be mystery bags. So they won't they will not all be exactly the same. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you can tell, this is humongous because
it is quite large.
It's going to have all of our stickers. And you guys know that I love having stickers made. Look at these. I don't know if you can tell how embossed these are. I'm really happy.
We need more shine on that. We need more shine.
These are not those ones are not shiny.
We need more sparkle. That's what I like about the original logo ones.
Okay.
Sparkle.
These are more embossed. But I'm happy to order some more. And it's going to be packs of cards of some of the sets that we've reviewed on previous episodes. That just fell on the floor. It's going to stay there for probably 3 days. So I have to send those out to get them. Oh, she is. I forgot about that.
Now you've screwed up your camera now, you see.
I know. I'm getting used to that though. See, look. And when I hide his comment again, it's going to go bloop. There's something I'm not doing correctly, generally. All right, so this is a mess. So I don't want to show you guys these because I don't know. You guys have probably seen these already. Yeah. So this is I wanted to compare the silver and the gold.
Nice.
And those are really pretty. And then I generally don't like Electra, but I thought this one was really pretty.
She's a fan of yours. She likes you.
No, she's a trash ninja. I love this. I'm so obsessed with
ninja.
She's a trash ninja. I'm obsessed with these Spectrum cards from.
Right, go back to that. Sorry. What parallel is that again?
This is the EPAC exclusive, the Spectrum parallel.
Is that what it's called? Right.
Yeah.
because I was meaning to pick up a few. I couldn't remember what they were called.
Yeah.
When we spoke about them before. Sorry, I'm crying with laughter. That's how much that tickled me.
So there's a Moon Knight. And then this is just random bits that I've sent home from ComC.
They really haven't worked for me, those auto cards from that set.
I like the red, and I like the Spider-Man, and I like the Romita Jr. on a Spider-Man card, so...
Yeah, I do, but portrait.
And I really like Rivals.
That set's kind of gone under my radar.
It's a really nice set.
Black Cat's not in it. They've just announced a new one, Kakao, actually. Cosmos. Marvel Cosmos.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, they announced it in the week. So Cosmos is one of their lines, like
okay.
So like Upper Deck have Exquisite and
yeah,
Allure, and it's one of their lines. So that they look good.
So these are the silver rainbows. I don't know if I'll get a gold Spider-Man. It's going to be either a lot of money or a lot of work.
Yeah, no, that'd be pretty much impossible now, I would have thought.
All right, so brain rot. So I don't know if Molly Rose has pulled this into your life at any point, but my 6-year-old nephew plays these games that have these obnoxious, they're like meme characters. And they all have these pseudo-Italian names. Ballerina Cappuccina.
Okay.
And they're like online.
So are they all coffees?
Well, no. So she got like 4 cards. So I'll show you in a second. Okay.
Oh, okay. A shark banana. What? What am I seeing? A shark banana.
Yeah. So this is banana
shark. It's actually
obviously.
Called.
And then
okay.
This isn't like an airplane mixed with a crocodile. So it's like they're online. They're these online. I'm assuming they're like AI generated, because I was trying to find like who actually has the license for these, because these are clearly not like licensed cards. And it seems like nobody does, because they're meme AI generated. I love this one. I posted this one already because I absolutely love this. So I'm kind of having this deep dive.
What the?
I love this one. Look how
what
cute.
The fuck? These are freaking me out. This is the stuff of nightmares.
Okay, so I really like the sharks.
This is what happens when you go to bed with too much cheese. Oh my goodness, what's that?
That's chimpanzini. See, my 6-year-old nephew will just rattle these off like, duh. Tralalero, tralala. See, I love this one. So he's wearing, the other one's wearing Nikes. I don't know why this one didn't get Nikes too. This one got Nikes. That's how I'm pretty sure these are never going to be licensed.
Like, what on earth is that?
Trippy, troppy, troppa, trippa. It's a shrimp cat. Or a crawfish cat. I don't know. Oh, here's one mixed.
Oh.
And he's got... There are no baby dolls in this.
Genuinely disturbing. I'm going to show these to my kid.
Okay, so these are just the first packs of these that I found.
What are those?
So this is the main guy. Tung 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 Sahur.
But what is it? So it looks like it could be a penis. I'm not going to lie. Is it supposed to be a wiener?
I don't think so.
What is it?
I don't know. He looks wooden. That's not helping anything. Okay, so
wow.
So they come in
you have entered a world of no time and no space. You have entered the Twilight Zone.
So they come in like rack packs. And so, I got them. I got these. So I got this first batch on Temu. Because that's where you get it. That's where you get the quality things. So this is what these packs look like. So of course I was like, all right. I'm like, who's in charge of these? See, combining animals, plants, and even everyday items to create bizarre and abstract images. Okay, so So this is
Are
the
you
first.
actually about to open one?
Oh,
Oh my
heck
gosh,
yeah.
I'm not sure I'm ready for this. He looks like a cigarette.
Okay, so
Wow.
these are the Temu ones. And Ian's thinking to himself, she's referring to these as the Temu ones. Does that mean she has some that aren't Temu?
No, I'm just wondering if where's Amanda and what have you done with her?
Oh, are you kidding? I love this weird stuff. Look at this one. What's going on here? This was you after Christmas dinner.
Fucking was. Yeah. Wow.
Yes, Carlos, exactly. All right, so we saw that one.
Oh no,
So you really don't like that one.
No, it's the other cat one that freaked me out. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, see, this shark also got Nikes, and I don't think I have this one yet. I have no clue how many.
No, you didn't go through it. That one you've got.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got that one.
That one. Oh, and I've got. I
You've
don't know
got
if I have that one. Do I have that one?
No, but that one's a different. It's like zoomed out a bit.
Yeah.
Zoomed in because you can't see the logos.
Yeah.
So that's like one of those Marvel Ages ones where they zoomed in.
Yes.
On the parallel.
So then I found a box. Because, I can't just leave that alone. I have to keep looking.
What on earth is going on? Oh, you got a giant one of that guy.
So this is the box, which is still. So when I saw all this, so this kind
of. I know, the poor pussycats. It's like you've seen the movie The Fly, where he gets merged with the fly when he goes through the.
Help me!
That's what that looks like. Oh my days.
Okay, so
You're going to open more, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Don't
okay,
so
first
I need to go to sleep.
Okay.
Tonight.
Okay, so these ones that we just looked at, you can feel that they're Temu. These ones feel like normal cards.
Oh my days! So where did you get these?
So where did I get these? I bought these off a website that was not Temu, but was also probably not heavily concerned with
Upper Deck. Hurry up and bring out
point
the
of
DC
origin
product so Amanda can stop buying these. You're so starved of new sets that you've gone to Temu.
Well,
I don't. What on earth is that?
I've always liked.
Oh, I know.
Odd sets. Look at this one. It's so good. And he's still wearing his shoes because he's not going to step on a dead bee. So they definitely have, I'm going to say iconic images for each character because we're seeing a lot of the same art. Oh, imagine if they did like a Masterpieces version of this and they had like Dre or somebody do all of these characters. Because Dre and Perna, I feel like this would be right up their alleys. I don't think I have that in the other set. Okay, this is a cat. Okay.
Elephant cactus.
In a Birkenstock, you guys. He's in a Birkenstock. Oh, yes. I'm going to send these to PSA so they can send them back to me and say, get out of
here. A coconut capybara. I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
We'll rainbow that one for you.
No, please don't.
This guy. Oh, look, he's so cute. That's Ian's face when I first opened these cards.
Yeah, you want your screenshot. There we go.
And they're really shiny.
Drug testing for the podcast. Yeah, it might be.
I don't like the feet on that one.
Oh, write a strongly worded letter.
So these ones.
Oh, she's going to open more.
Yes, I'm going to open one more pack. And then we will have more of these in a future show because I just found out that Panini makes a set of these. But the Panini ones aren't shiny. All right, so we've seen him. Oh, this one's crazy.
Seen that one.
Oh,
seen that one.
I love this one. I gotta make this my Facebook profile picture. Except then Meta Verified will say it doesn't look like me.
Wow. Do you still pay? Do you pay for that, or did you get it before they started charging?
Yeah.
They I saw the cost of it, and I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah,
it's really
but
expensive over here.
It is, but a thought of being able to talk to a human if anything gets hacked.
I suppose. What the hell is that?
This is a gangster beaver, Babrito Bandito.
A gangster beaver. That's
Yeah,
a
because
whole. That's a night out. That is.
Why do I talk to you? Okay, what is Carlos threatening? I plan on sending Billy this clip.
Wow.
Okay, but the AEW box isn't going to be as entertaining as this.
Well, at least it'll have spandex. I hope.
I'm sure it does. Yeah, I just love this like weird stuff. And I originally bought the Timu ones to give to my nephew for Christmas because he's been playing this game that has all these characters. And then I opened a couple and I was like, oh no, I'm going to need some of these. So that's the brain rot, everybody.
Oh dear, yeah, I was going to say, Amanda, get back to work.
And then
what's that? What's that you're holding right now?
So this is,
what's that?
As I attempt to get organized, one of the things that I frequently come across are little stacks of printing plates.
Oh, look at this. It's heaven.
So this is another little pile I had squirreled away in between
plates.
In between, I don't know what, some flair. I was doing the Daredevil set for a while.
Oh,
and I think I pulled this one because I was chasing that achievement, and then it went sideways, and I'm really glad because the end of that was a cluster.
Yeah. Is it Adam Warlock?
That is some version of Ultron with hair.
No, the previous one.
Oh.
No, you've just put it on the top. No, between the two. Stop.
All right, I've stopped.
Right, so just under your thumbnail, not the one with the guy, not the Marvel Annual one, the one underneath that. That one.
Yeah, that's some version of Ultron.
Oh, it is. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's the black one, and then this is the yellow one.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then, so these like top 10 ones are not very exciting. But I have to, I have to save all these from Steve Aoki, you guys. I'm doing a service to the hobby by hoarding these.
Seriously. Oh wow, look at you.
So, but I think some of these I don't know, I could possibly have
collectors out there who are like going to be shouting at you, going, "Oi!"
I like that North Star. Oh, this one is this is 2017 Flare Ultra Spider-Man Bug.
Oh.
Top 10s. It's kind of hard to see the art on these.
Yeah, I've got a Black Cat one that's
annual.
Got a top 10.
Annual. Lots of annual here. Oh, this one's a.
Oh, hello.
That's a keeper. Nice. Oh, these are keepers. These are
Spider-Man.
20. Yeah, Flare Ultra Spider-Man. Keeper. I can't help it. I think Wrecker is one of my secret PCs. Oh, yeah, this last keeper. I got that one. From Greg. I traded Greg.
Yeah, this one. Beginnings.
Yeah, I couldn't pass it up. Keeper. I love these ones. I really want the other two of these, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And then definitely keepers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started. 2018. So 2018 is the set that's staying.
Yeah, I gotta set those.
2020.
Those need to like not be in that pile.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I love it.
I got these.
You know, I can see some shiny on the top there.
Yeah.
Although one of them was a grading label that
I know. Somebody traded me these.
Oh wow, what we got
because they thought they were in my wheelhouse, and they absolutely are. So these are from the 95 Comic Images Conan 3.
Oh, okay.
And they're the autographed inserts.
Nice.
And so it's Blas Gallego, but I absolutely it's not gonna focus on his signature. I love his signature. Oh, there we go.
Beaver Gangster is getting some love in the chat, by the way. Beaver Gangster is getting some love in the chat.
I'll send that to him. So I'm not crazy about, obviously this isn't my holder of choice. But I don't, I don't hate
nice
it.
Card.
Yeah, so it's the 3. It's all 3 from that insert.
Oh wow, okay.
And they're all.
See, that's the thing. It would vex me if they were different numbers. I'd
well,
have
they
to
are.
have the matching numbers. I know
No.
they are, but yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't do that.
But I really like this. So I might actually break down and look at this Conan set.
Okay.
Because these are a lot nicer than what I was anticipating
Very
from a
nice.
Conan set. Just so that way, if anything happens to me, if I step on another poisonous bee, the last cards I have showed you guys were
the first
brain
one
rot.
wasn't poisonous. Is the reason why you turned the camera off when you stood up because you've had to have a foot amputated?
You wouldn't be able to tell.
Is that why? No,
Wouldn't be
I
able
suppose
to
not. But yeah, the bee was so poisoned that I lost a foot. My foot is gone. Turn that off. There we go. Dear me, it could happen. It could happen. Right, let me just. What's going on? Right, card cam is now off. Has left. Card cam. Bye bye, card cam.
Yeah,
Let me
I
hear you
think
say
that's
bye bye,
all.
card cam. I'm spent, I think, Amanda. I won't lie to you. I need some breakfast. I need to go and run giddily into the meadow of 2026, and play with the baby lambs.
It's Christopher, I can't believe you came back for that, and I can't believe you noticed that.
Please send it to me. I just logged on to see that smart card. Yeah, there's wow. Yeah, I kind of feel like I've been through it with that set that you showed that shall not be named because it doesn't have a name. What is the name of that set? Do we know?
The name? Yeah, so the name is.
You can just tell me. I don't need to sit.
No. We got to see it again. I'm gonna just find you guys. I have to find a way to work this into every show now that he hates it this much.
Just say it. What does that say?
My nephew calls it tung tung sahur, but he's 6, so I don't know.
Well, there's clearly 3 tongues in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
But let's see. What's the other one? What does the other one say? Oh, the other one has an extra tongue.
Does it? So 4 tongue. Mm-hmm. 4 tongue to her.
Oh wait, no. I guess it was 3 on each of them.
They're both 3 tongue.
Yeah. Let me get that hair off of there. So, and they're both pretending to be trading card games.
Okay.
Which
I can't see anyone playing that without a
well, we'll play that. We'll play that at the national.
Drugs. No, we won't. No, I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna need to import someone brings some extremely mind-altering drugs with them to the national, please. That's my request.
We have Tim for that.
Ah, marvelous! Yes, Tim will be back in the house. Tim will be back in the house. My goodness me. Have I got anything else to tell? I don't think I've got anything else to tell you this week, Amanda. I think that's me done.
Is that it? What do we have coming up? Are you doing anything hobby related soon?
Well, other than fitting trips to the national once a year, doing anything hobby related. Well, my hobby related doings are usually acquiring cards, shipping them home. I've never been to a Denny's, so yes, take me to a Denny's.
We go every year at the national. We end up at the end of our once the tiki place closes, we end up at a Denny's.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be up that late, but yeah, you can take me out.
You don't know.
Possibly.
You can ask Pete. It doesn't sound like a lot of fun, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Pete, is Denny's the restaurant chain that you work for? I can't remember now.
No.
What's the restaurant chain that I didn't know he was allowed to go into other restaurant chains?
That's Arby's.
Into flames. Oh, Arby's. There we go.
Very different.
I don't know. Never been to either of them.
You know what? Maybe we can do it like if we can finagle ourselves into the eBay party again. Maybe
finagle. Yes, I like the word finagle. Let's finagle. Yeah. You're technically up that late now. No, I'm not. I'm up early. I mean, I know there comes a point where if you're still up, it becomes early. But no, I've had my night's sleep. My alarm went off at 6 a.m.
Carlos doesn't sleep, so he can't relate to any of this. So this Friday, not today. Well, it's no
So
longer Friday.
A week from today.
A week from now, I will be at the Fan Expo in New Orleans.
Oh.
So I will hopefully find something interesting there that I can share at the next show.
Swamp gas, if nothing else.
I really, hopefully, will make it to the expo because I really enjoy New Orleans.
Really? I've never been. I've never been.
It's amazing.
Okay. Good. Good. All right. Well, enjoy that. You can tell us all about it when you Gangster Beaver Amanda, or is that Gangster Beaver, Amanda?
Carlos, Ian's gonna. So you're gonna go get breakfast.
I'm gonna go and get Gangster Beaver t-shirts made up right now with the Friday night, Saturday morning logo on. We're gonna do that.
Oh, I went the whole time, and I'm pretty sure we can use them because apparently no one can license them.
Well, no, it's the card, the Time to Die card. I need a high-res scan of that because I really want to put that on a
Oh yeah, I have that. I have that on
back.
top of the pile of the 17 things I have to send to you.
Yeah, 17, is that all? Front and back. I need a high-res scan of that card. Stat.
Yeah, I'll get it to you.
Because on the front of the card, it will say, "I'll always love you, Helen." And on the back of the t-shirt, it will say,
"It's time to die."
That was subtle.